Going to be turning left to the roundabout, following the road towards the M40. Quite a short slip road this one, so you do need to build your speed up fairly quickly. About halfway down, just checking your mirrors, giving you right signal. Quick glance to your right hand side. We're going to be staying in this lane following the road towards Warwick. We're going to be following road signs and markings for Stratford. Now what we will need to do here is to start to move across into the right hand lane. So we're just checking to make sure that it's clear. Just give you a signal and start to move across. Although the sign is a little bit obscured by the overgrown vegetation, we need to be in the right of these four lanes. And as we can see by the road marking, this is the correct lane for Stratford. So we're just going to stay in this lane. Keeping between the white lines. You see it's just confirming that we're in the correct lane for Stratford. We could be either in the left hand lane or this lane, but this is just the easiest lane. This will be our exit coming up here. So just checking your mirrors, giving a left signal, then cancelling the signal. We're going to be following the B463 towards Henley and Arden. So we can see on the board it shows us that it is to the right. So you want to be in the right of these three lanes. Just checking across to the right. And as we move on to this roundabout, we just want to switch the signal off and then stay in this lane, B463. Just checking the mirrors. And this is the road for Henley and Arden. Do some independent driving following road signs and markings, firstly for Stratford and then for Warwick. So we're approaching in the left hand lane, giving a left signal. You see on the board it says Stratford. It's quite a short slip road, so build your speed up fairly quickly. About halfway down, checking your mirrors, giving a right signal. Try and stay on the slip road for as long as you can. Still building your speed up. then merge when it's safe to do so. Now looking ahead, we can see a sign, and on that sign it says that Stratford needs to, or our destination Stratford, we need to be in the right of the two lanes. So you've got between this sign and the sign about half a mile down the road to move yourself across into the right hand lane. So at the moment I can see quite a bit of traffic coming up on the right hand side. I can also see a vehicle merging onto the bypass a little bit further down. So I can see where my gap is after this Vauxhall. So checking my mirror. Try and get out before the white van. And now I'm in the correct lane for Stratford. Just maintaining my 2-second gap between me and the car that's in front. Now we're following road signs and markings for Warwick. Now looking ahead I can see a sign. And I can see that Warwick is left. So I'm checking my mirrors. Giving a fairly early signal on this one. And as I come off onto this slip road, it's quite a sharp bend ahead, so I do need to drop my speed right down, take it in third gear. Now we're still following road signs for Warwick, so I can see on the ground it's abbreviated the word Warwick, and I can see that it's the third exit on the roundabout. So I'm just staying in this lane. If I don't move out of this lane, that'll take me to my destination. So again, looking ahead, I can see that I need to be in the second road, or the second lane should I say, across to the right. What I don't want to do here is make the mistake and come off at this exit, which says Warwick Hospital and Warwick University. I just want to stay where I am, keeping in the left hand lane now, following the road for Warwick. Whilst it's not really necessary to give an exit signal here, I will do. Again, just checking all mirrors. We're going to remain in the left hand lane unless we come across slow moving traffic to overtake. So we're looking for the sign for Henley and Arden, B463. See ahead of us, we need to be in the right hand lane to turn right at this next roundabout. So mirror and door mirror, give you a signal. You need to get on your brake fairly early here because the roundabout comes up quite quickly. So just checking the mirror again, giving another right signal. And make sure you approach in the right lane. you can see it says B4463. So again, checking to the right to make sure we've got a space. Keeping in the right hand lane, B4463. And when we get in this lane, cancelling its signal, remain between the white lines, just checking your mirrors, giving your left signal as you exit, Henley and Arden, B4463. Following the road markings for the M40. Then towards Cirencester. And then towards Coventry. Make sure you give yourself enough time to move across into the right hand lane. As you can see, you can be in either of these two lanes, either the lane I'm in at the moment or the one to the right.